Hello today, guys. Today I am bringing you a review of the Nintendo GameCube. Alright, let's get started with the basics. Let me just tell you where I got this GameCube. I bought this GameCube from a neighbor. It's in pretty well shape except for some scratches I couldn't get off. But besides that, this GameCube's pretty in perfect shape. It's not modded, of course. And everything, you know. It came with everything. These little ports. Oh yeah, this is a review. I'm sorry, forgot. Okay, I'll be presenting you the Nintendo GameCube. Let's start with the basics. Okay. This Nintendo GameCube operates at 530 megahertz with its processor, I believe. Graphics processing unit runs at 630 megahertz, if I'm not correct. It has a AC, DC 12-volt supply power, and audio video out. It does not support composite, I don't believe, so I'm not sure about that. Now I'll switch it on to the bottom. And I tell you, I'm picky about being careful and clean with game systems, because I think they have feelings too. But anyway, this is silver, the platinum version. This is serial port 1. And I think this is for a internet adapter. I'm not sure if I'm correct. It might be this one, the high speed port, which is actually pretty obvious that it might be used for internet connection. Let's see, what's this? This is just a thing. It fits. You know, you get the point. Well, that's enough at the bottom. Hard ass. Alright. See, Nintendo gaming, Nintendo 12 volt, 39 watts, Dole 101. Who knows? Two sponge pads, two plastic things that match up with the sponge pads. Don't know how that works. Air intake, also another air intake. I think it's for the power supply. I mean, not power supply. I don't know what it's for. It's just air intake. This is also air intake. This is where this here is a fan. Let's see if we can figure out how many volts it operates at. If I can hold this up and look inside the sticker, hold it in the light. I don't know, it just says NMB7 on it, so I'm not sure about that. I tried to clean this out as much as I could, so sorry if you don't like how dirty, excuse me, how dirty it is. And one stylish thing about this thing is the beautiful handle. This thing's sturdy. This handle's very sturdy. See, you could do just about everything. One thing I did notice, unfortunately, though, about this GameCube, he used to play it a lot. When you press the button, see how fast it pops out? It's usually supposed to go, because I used to have a GameCube, that's why I bought another, because I wanted to play some games. It used to come out like that. This kid played it so freaking much. Like, comes out like a freaking laser. Anyway, here is the tray bay, where it holds discs. Only GameCube compatible. Unfortunately, they did not add any backwards compatibility in this system. Very sad. Nintendo logo, GameCube logo, power, reset, open. Now let's go over here. There's controller ports, and it's labeled with dots. I'm not surprised. I don't know, some type of sign language. You know, what the hell, monkeys use that. Here, it says power graphics by ATI. Not surprised. Even though my computer does have ATI graphics itself. Alright, let's go to the home menu and see what the home menu of this thing looks like. Oh, wait. Pause that. Turn around. Controller. Oh my god, GameStop, cheap controller. Dude, I borrowed this controller and lost it. That came with it. A, B, what was that? Y, X, C. Actual controller stick, controls basically everything. D-pad. start and some weird turbo button. Never figured that out. Z, R. This is very fun to press. L. Nothing on the bottom. Alright. This is the memory card he included. 16 block. What is this company? See if it'll focus in. No. Joytech. Interesting. Let's go through a short list of my games. Mario Sunshine, which will not unfortunately work. Need for Speed Underground. Some game my brother plays. And of course, you can never forget the original Burnout. Yes, it's back and awesome never. Alright, let's go with the main features of this thing. Okay guys, after a few minutes setting up, we're back. We're going to be playing, I don't want to scratch my games. Like I said, I'm picky with things like this. Need for Speed Underground, and again, this is not modded. It's the first NFS, yeah. Oh, I mean, NFSU, yeah, there we go. You see Need for Speed Underground, don't ask me about the random writing. It's just there. Okay, before I put the disc in, so it doesn't start the disc automatically, let's go to the default startup screen. It makes that cool little noise. And I just really quick want to show you this really cool thing. Alright, I want you to listen. It's what happens when you press Z on the controller. I just want you to listen to this real quick. It's not long. Is that not cool or what? But anyway, let's get down to simple things. Alright. When you start up your GameCube without a disc, this is what you see. You see a block, and you have 4 options: gameplay, memory card, calendar, and options. Options is not much to choose from, but you got the sound settings and screen position. Of course, mine's on stereo. Gameplay is basically the disc. Memory card's what you have on there, and this dude had a whole bunch of crap on his memory card. He told me not to erase it, but I erased some of it. Sorry about that. Alright, you got calendar. It's not the most useful thing in this world, but alright, now let's place a disc. Once again, pressing the open button. You can see that beautiful orange light. And for all you haters on the GameCube, you know what, the Wii is just a dressed up GameCube. I hope you realize that. But let's get back to the basics. See, searching for the disc. It's reading it for all I know. Go Need for Speed Underground FSU. We're gonna start that up. So it'll come up. It'll say publisher, where it was made, reserved, rights reserved, whatever. And you just simply press start, begin. And it's simple. That's gonna have to be the end of my GameCube review. I want to thank you guys for watching. And one other thing that is awesome about my GameCube, what owns about it, is that it matches my VCR. My PlayStation 2 blends into my table. Awesome. Flippin' awesome. I'll see you guys later.